has got custody of Arvind Kejriwal till March 28th. This is a big setback for Arvind Kejriwal. Today is only the 22nd of March, which means Mr. Kejriwal will be spending his Holi inside jail, in custody, being questioned by the Enforcement Directorate. 10 days, Bhavtosh, is what the ED had sought. They have not got 10 days. They have got what? Today's 22nd, so they've got 6 days. Essentially 6 days to question Mr. Arvind Kejriwal. Will we see this as a bit of a setback for the ED as well? Of course, it's a setback for Mr. Kejriwal.
Well, it's not a setback for Enforcement Directorate. They have within the right to again ask for the custody. But yes, troubles ahead for Arvind Kejriwal, Delhi's Chief Minister, who continues to be the Chief Minister of Delhi, has been remanded to the Enforcement Directorate custody for 6 days. So the arguments that have been presented by the centre has been in a way taken cognizance of, has been taken cognizance by the special court. Order has come out. The detailed order is still not out, but he will remain in the custody of the Enforcement Directorate. And tomorrow, K. Kavita's custody will get over. What we are hearing from our sources within Enforcement Directorate is that her custody, ED will ask for further custody of K. Kavita. So it's a very big setback, personally, also for Mr. Kejriwal.
All right, Bhavtosh, we'll let you go. Thank you very much. Bhavtosh breaking that big piece of news here on Mirror Now. A big setback for Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. The ED has got 6 days custody of Mr. Kejriwal. What will they do in this time? They had originally sought 10 days. They've got 6 days, which can be argued is not bad. The ED had submitted that Mr. Kejriwal's custody is required to confront him and recover the money trail in the Delhi liquor policy scam. Alleged scam, may I add. So the court today has dismissed the application that was filed by Abhishek Manu Singhvi on behalf of Arvind Kejriwal. They had challenged the remand application filed by the Enforcement Directorate. So now you have Mr. Kejriwal having to spend the next 6 days at least in ED custody, which means Holi, which is on Monday, will be spent with the ED and not with his family. Let me quickly get a reaction, from our panelists who are joining us on the broadcast. Mrityunjay, are you seeing this as a setback? Because this clearly is one.
It's kind of a setback. We'll have to see what will be the next course of action. Probably we will go to High Court tomorrow against this and seek a bail. So we have to follow the course of the law and follow it. But definitely, it's a setback, but it's not something new for us. If you see what has happened with Manish Sisodia, Satyendra Jain, Sanjay Singh, this is kind of, we were probably being prepared for us to handle the situation, but definitely we'll approach the higher courts and see what next can be done. The advocates will take their own call for this.
Mr. Memon, can I quickly come to you? So the lower court, which is the Rouse Avenue Court, has given ED custody of Mr. Arvind Kejriwal for 6 days. What happens now? Mrityunjay is saying, of course, the Aam Aadmi Party will go and now appeal in a higher court. The higher court in this case will be the Delhi High Court, or will it straight be the Supreme Court? Because remember, this morning, Mr. Kejriwal had withdrawn his petition from the Supreme Court.
Yes. So, Shreya, you see, they have got 6 days of custody doesn't mean they have got only 6 days of custody. The law has to take its own course. The ED or the CBI invariably ask for maximum period, and then it's for the court to decide how much time is enough. After that period, the ED and the CBI, whoever the prosecuting agency be, they come up with the fresh remand report demonstrating to the court that within those last 6 days, what is the progress of investigation and why further custody of the accused is required. And at that point of time, from time to time, in this case, the court has powers to extend the remand of ED up to 15 days and thereafter even further up to 30 days. So that's the provision under the PMLA Act. He can be remanded to further ED custody after his production on the 28th of March. Having said so, the remedy available to the Chief Minister as of now is, of course, he can approach this court or the higher court or any court for bail. But as I have been saying repeatedly since morning, that it sounds very difficult that he will get bail so easily in the given set of facts and circumstances in a lighter vein until he joins the BJP or the Aam Aadmi Party by some electoral bonds.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much. We are speaking about electoral bonds and the link that has emerged with Liquorgate, but that is only after we take a quick break. That is a requirement as well for television channels. So, ladies and gentlemen, just give me a moment here. I'm slipping into a quick break with the news that we've been waiting for the last 2 hours or so. That news on your screens now. Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal will remain in ED custody till 28th of March. The Enforcement Directorate had sought 10 days. The court, in its wisdom, has given them 6 days. But whichever way you look at it, it's a setback for the Aam Aadmi Party and its chief, Arvind Kejriwal. With that news on your screens, ladies and gentlemen, I'm slipping into a quick break. Back in a couple of minutes. Do stay with us.